Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing well. So now we will start our chemistry topic, that is particle nature, ionization, penetration, heating to bodies, chemical reaction and X-ray production. So we will discuss this topic with diagrams. So first of all, talking about particle nature. In particle nature we are having mass and velocity, mv. In particle natures we are having mass and velocity both, and mass and velocity is equal to momentum. Let's suppose that we are having one line over here, and you can give a name of this one line, cathode rays. After that we are having one wheel. This is a one wheel. When it touch to this one, it produce momentum. What it produce? It produce momentum in a particle nature. So if cathode rays have momentum, when it suppose it will turn with a wheel or something else, so it create a momentum. So it called the particle nature, because particle nature have mass and velocity both. That's why. Now let's move to the ionization. In ionization method, what happens, that let's suppose we are having uh, these two. This is plus negative. These are neutral, like atom is neutral. So we are having ionization, we are having these two particles, plus and minus, positive and negative. When cathode rays come from over here, we will do all experiment with cathode rays. Just remember that this is a cathode rays. Now after that we are having one atom over here, plus and in minus. Okay, now when cathode rays pass over from here, so what it will do, that it will ionize, and both particles break down separately in ions, is called ionization. It will be in positive and it will be in negative. Both will be separated, so it's called ionization method. Okay, let's move forward with penetration. Actually what penetration is, that whenever we are having any kind of a thick body, it's having high mass. We are having thin body, it's having low mass. Okay, remember that thing. So let's suppose we are having walls over here, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now what we have to do, that we are having walls here. This is, we are having cathode rays. If we are having thin object, so it will having low mass, but if we are having thick, so it will have high mass. Like we are having cathode rays, it's a wall is a thick one. Okay, so it's having high mass, so cathode rays cannot pass, it just penetrate over here. Like it cannot pass over outside, not behind the wall. It will remain in the wall. Like you can take any kind of a gun. When you will just shoot that, so it will just penetrate in a wall. Like it will not move out from that one wall. But one thing more, that if we are having, this is, we are having cathode rays, it's having mass, and one more thing, it's having charge both. That's why it's penetrate. But if we were having a gamma rays will pass this whole wall, because gamma rays have no charge. Gamma rays, because gamma rays have no charge and no mass, so that's why it can move easily from here. Okay, so now we will move forward. We just, now we are having next, that heating to bodies. So let's move forward with heating to bodies. Hope you understood particle nature. This one particle nature. After that ionization. After that penetration. Okay, now let's move forward to next one. Next we are having heating two bodies. Okay, not two bodies, it's heating two bodies. So in heating two bodies, acha, in penetration what happens, that when a cathode is passed and having low mass and charge, it's penetrate, put not completely, move not completely from the wall and penetrate over there, so it's called penetration. Okay, now talking about heating two bodies, likewise we are having cathode rays over here, and let's put one paper over here. Let's suppose this is one paper. Okay, when cathode rays move down to this one paper, cathode rays have momentum. A cathode rays move to any object and shifting of momentum in a paper. Okay, when it will shift its momentum in a paper, so what will happen, that the temperature T will increase, temperature will increase, then a turning produce, means turning means like again and again, to switching from one position to another position, like this one, in this one method turning occurs, and then it's produced kinetic energy. When it's produced kinetic energy, so it is called heating to bodies. heating to bodies so the simple definition is, when cathode rays produce momentum in and shifting to another object, and the temperature increases, or you can say kinetic energy increases with turning, is called heating to bodies. And talking about chemical reaction we have done in our previous topics, that the two loose of electrons and having positive charge is called cation, and to gain of the electron having negative charge is called anion. Now let's suppose how it happens. Like we are having cathode rays have negative charge. Okay, and these are the electrons. What will do, this is a cation, then it will lose their electron and having plus one charge, so result will be, what will be the result we are having cation 0. Okay, it's lose it electron from negative. Okay, and have positive charge, so plus minus, answer will be 0. And same position we are having cathode rays, and we have electrons, and then it's gain electron, it's having minus one charge, so the what will be the position will be minus 1, not minus 1. Minus 1 was already, it will minus 2, because cathode rays gain the electron. When cathode rays happen here, it's anion method, it's cation method. After that, move to the x-ray production. In x-ray production, same thing happens over here, that we are having, just wait, we are having cathode rays Cr. After that, what happens, here is a one heavy metal in x-ray, like we are going to in any laboratory, so we are asking for them to do x-rays. So what they are doing, that they are putting the cathode rays over there, because it's a high range. So what's happened, like here's a heavy metal. When cathode rays move to this one heavy metal, when it will touch, so this heavy metal will produce a new rays, and that rays is called x rays. That rays is called x rays. Now let's move forward. We have done heating of bodies, chemical reaction, and x production. Okay, now we will move forward. what we are having, that I just want to repeat yesterday's lecture, that we have discovered, we know that who is a scientist, we done with the instrument and device name. After we also done with the diagram, that cathode rays, then how discovered electron discovered, but we didn't focus at what the relationship between cathode rays and electron, how electron discovered with that cathode rays. So the simple solution over here, that yesterday I make up two properties of cathode rays, the electric field and magnetic field. In electric field I said that when cathode rays move over from here, and in one time it changes position to upward, so it means here is the electric field having positive and negative charge, as I told you previously. Okay, and then I said that it depend on the charges. I also told this one, it depend on the charges. And I said that then cathode rays on magnetic field, it moved to the downward, or you can say the north side, north south rather than south side. So I said that it produces mass, having mass, and charges having are called cathode rays. So the same solution over here we are having of in electron, that in electron what we are having, that this is we are having E, cathode rays is also in negative, electron is also negative. So here we are having electric field, it will move down, it's positive and negative, it will also have charge, same charge. After that we are having one more, that if we will move into a magnetic field, sorry, just remove this, magnetic field having negative charge, then it will move downward, sorry, actually this one will move upward, electric field. This is similar, these both are similar, and this one will be similar. Okay, wait, I just make it clear. Yeah, so now, like we have negative charge, it move upward with the positive and negative. Okay, it is same like as first and this one. Now second one will be same like this one. Let's see over here. E we are having, we are magnetic field, it will move downside, we are having it move to the north side. So it means that electron also having charges and masses, as cathode is also having charges and masses. Electric field and magnetic field both have same signs, negative and negative both are same. So discovery of electrons happens with a cathode rays, because cathode rays, because properties of cathode rays Cr is similar, is equal to electrons, like ratio of both, you can say the charges and masses of cathode rays is equal to the charges and masses of the electron. So here we proved about discovery of electron, that how electron discovered with the cathode rays. Hope today you have understood complete lecture, because today we were having just basic topics. Hope you all understood. Thank you so much.